Alrighty, folks, here we go again. There we go. Okay. Alright, welcome back, folks. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I guess I'm starting with Elden Ring. It might be easier that way. I'll play for 1 or 2 hours. I'll have an hour of SpongeBob, an hour of Hades. Let's see, where's that going to leave us mathematically? Yeah, I think we'll be fine. It might be like around midnight by the time I'm done streaming, but I could always shorten up some of my segments today to make it go by smoother, faster, what have you. But I think, as I said in volleyball today, that the focus for my show should be on fun. Have fun. And if I start having more fun with Hades or SpongeBob, I might consider streaming them more than 1 day a week. Like, I might consider streaming them throughout the week, or the other day of the weekend, Saturday or Sunday. Whatever my schedule allows and whatever I'm feeling like at the time. Alright, I think the game is ready, so let me get my headphones on. Got my phone ready because this is going to be the Volcano Manor / bell bearing episode. And yeah, it's gonna be a lot of trekking around and a lot of trying to find stuff. And I think we are technically over leveled, so most of it is probably going to be extremely easy, I guess. Let me get my drink real quick, folks, and let me double check and make sure you guys can see what I'm saying. Okay, great. Yeah, looks like it's correct. Like I said, probably going to go for about a 2-hour episode today, but I think I said that yesterday too, and it was just under 2 hours, so I should say that any projections I have for the episode, so if I say like today I'm planning on streaming 2 hours, 3 hours, 1 hour, those are tentative projections. Just estimates that I'm providing. And I don't say it enough, but unless I say I promise or I guarantee, they're almost not considered promises and guarantees. I guarantee nothing, is what I should say. Unless you donate to my Venmo Stormer Show. At least, $10,000. No, I'm just kidding. But really though, if you want to donate, that's how. Venmo Stormer Show. Okay. And of course donations are always appreciated, but I never expect them, and so too should you not expect any guarantees.
I see that you stayed the path of champions.
Yep.
This is your usual reward.
I kind of like this helmet.
Please, take it.
Taker's cameo.
Perhaps you are ready. Might you see our Lord? Our Lord will no doubt welcome you. Another kindred spirit, treading the path of champions. Yes. As it should be. Now, close your eyes for a moment. I will transport you to the Lord's chamber.
Let me get this straight. So she teleports you to the boss after you complete the quest line.
Farewell, then.
This is my first time doing it.
May your visit be fruitful.
My first time playing through the game, so your guess is as good as mine. Unless you've already seen footage of this boss fight and stuff, in which case you probably know better than me. Going into this quote-unquote blind. Like, I thought I was gonna have to finish exploring the Volcano Manor area. I only have 7k runes, so I'm feeling confident in my ability to challenge this boss. Should I try Tish? I think so. He's calling my name. We are gonna try the Visage Shield. Yep, this is definitely the boss. What? Oh, Oh, this is the spear. Okay, alright. Serpent hammer. Oh, wait. I put it away. I don't know. I was using it for a while. Okay, she bit me. Sorry guys, I'm just getting warmed up. A lot of damage it deals. Okay, finally she got aggro. I was wondering about that. I'm like, can we get it? Here you go. Wow. I'm dreading it. There. Kind of annoying. And I think this is the fight that I should not lock on. That happens. Still learning the attacks. All everywhere. Let's get attacked. Hard to hit. Yeah, just hang on, Tish. I'm still trying to figure out how to hit this dang thing. He is surrounded by lava, so that. Just hold steady, maybe. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. Do I hit his tail? Do I hit his head? I might be able to actually hit his tail if he's not constantly spinning around. Fish is gonna die at this rate. Hey, we hit him! Look at us. Not a bad first attempt. We got him to like 40-ish%. I think I'm gonna swap off. Try one attempt Kristoff, one attempt Tish. And just see who performs better. Tish really didn't do bad there. I think she did a majority of the damage. Simply because I couldn't figure out how to hit the dang thing. I'm not even entirely sure if my current set is the best set for this fight. I know it's going to be fire resistance. That's going to help here. Lava damage. Okay. Again, like, how do you put this? There's his tail. Trying not to die is probably the best asset to this game. Alright, be careful, there's lava. Oh wait. No, I want to get let's dispel the Kristoff. I wonder if I should just run up and just start smacking on him. It is doable, but the only problem is you're getting hit with lava at the time. Kristoff is doing a great job holding aggro though. Might use this as a chance to go around back. Help myself. Whoa! Good tip. Alright, grab it again. I think that the key to dodging that is to just be at range. Again, this is not a great melee fight. It seems like. Not bad, not bad. Get out of range. Get in lava. Get out of range. I might want to try doing this. Okay. We'll back up. Slinking away. Direct hits. Yeah, keep getting more off. Nice damage. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what I did there. Looks like nothing though. Trying to do it like, what you call it, like, not bad. Let's get back. Or try to anyway. Okay. Kristoff is also staying alive very well. Better than us. Okay, good lightning, good lightning. Ow. The only problem is if, like, using the strategy, if I get hit by him, I'm, like, dead. That's the only problem. Because I'm constantly taking, yeah, that's what I was gonna say, like, I'm constantly taking fire damage and he's trying to hit me. Okay, like, he himself does decent damage. So frustrating. You missed. Yeah, good for you, Kristoff, for staying on it. Why am I not dealing that much damage? Like, he doesn't seem to be doing that much. And that is surprising. Kind of annoying with the whole, like, I'm gonna say fire damage in the tail. That was miss. Maybe I should just start doing this whole spam. Oh my god, here. If I do, it's fine. Finally got it. We're boss them. Okay, yeah, it was like wasted. So frustrating. I think I'm dead. I don't know if I can survive. I think I'm taking too much damage. Okay, I can't hit the thing. Kristoff survived quite a long time. He survived a pretty long time. It's one of those things where it's like, if I have an idea. If I can get closer before popping my, let me change up my armor to max fire resist, maximum fire. Oh, Visage is actually pretty dang high on the fire resist. I didn't realize that. It's 49. 60. Maybe staying on this strategy is the wisest choice. But how does this thing do in fire resist? 4.4. That's like my fire set. Okay. Imped Corpse. 5.8. I'm pretty sure Lionel's set is going to be the best fire resist. I'm pretty sure. The only problem is I'm moving extremely slowly with that set. That is the only problem. Okay, fire prelate 7.2. Oh wow. 5. This ruler set isn't all that bad. Mask of Confidence isn't that bad. I think it's amazing how similarly it looks to the Preceptor set. Guardian Mask is actually worse than the Ruler Mask, is the one I'm using, right? 4.4. Mask of Confidence is actually better, but it does way more. Snow Witch robe. Actually, really impressive magic defense. Yeah, I believe Snow Witch is, yeah, this is the way to go for sure. Snow Witch. Can I use the Snow Witch gloves? Is that an option? Snow Witch. Finals. What was I using before? These apostles? Preceptors is better. Am I still medium? Yeah, I am. Okay, great. Yeah, I might want to use Preceptor trousers as well. Okay. Snow Witch is actually worse. Can I use the Preceptor robe? Magic. Okay, so Snow Witch. Yeah, apparently, like, most of the stuff I was already using is the way to go. This. Pretty cool looking mask. I'm gonna try summoning closer, like I was saying, and spamming lightning bolts. Basically the strat. Alright, never mind. Ow. It's kind of, am I dying? Okay. Ow. I was gonna say, like, oh, come on. That attack has pretty big range. I mean, I'm over here like totally lightning. That's like 7k words right there. Tish just. We might try Tish again because I feel like that attempt kind of didn't count. Right, it kind of didn't count, like we were getting hit like constant. And I would say like between the two, between Kristoff and Tish, I think Kristoff is definitely the better tank. He's definitely better at holding aggro. But on the flip side, she's better at dealing damage. So it's like which would you rather have? Would you rather have damage? Or would you rather have bad. How do I get it? Come on, heal. You're like you're close to something heal. Can I get attacking? I might want to switch around some of our stuff too. What I mean by that is like paralyzed the opponent. Get hits, get out of range. I was gonna say like it might make sense to swap out some of our flasks for magic. That way we keep spamming our lightning. But it seems like he just does not have range. Right? Like you guys think so too? Like I can't hit it. Let's try Kristoff. Tish, I think does do pretty good damage, but the only problem is this boss also does pretty good damage. So it's like, and I might take some of these off my bar too. We haven't tried Mimic. We try it. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try Mimic. He's probably gonna get like one shot. But let's try Mimic. Just to be funny. I feel like Mimic was just nerfed to like Oblivion. Alright, now we're gonna try this strat. Try and look it. Wow, I got one shot by that. Let's try Mimic again, because that was kind of cheap. I don't know why that killed me in one shot too. I have full fire resist armor on. And a whopping 30 vitality. Like, I still don't understand why that's one-shotting me, you know. There's a song that's kind of driving me crazy. Thea Gomez on TikTok posted it. She was gay, and that was a sad revelation. Really hoping that definitely a harder boss for melee. You got a phase 2?
Very well.
What happened? Got turned into a snake. Having like graphic glitches in this part.
Join myself and King as remedy.
Never.
Together we will devour the very core.
Reminds me of that Adventure Time episode where like the Lich is talking. Oh, you think he does have phase 2? I'm quite cool about. She did. I think I need to like tank up on this part. I'm gonna tank up on it. I didn't this is another part where it's like, how do I fight this guy? Okay, I gotta get back for this. It might be too close as it is. I would say Kristoff. I would say we need to aggress this guy. Phase 1, Phase 2, we need to figure out how to hit the thing. I'm still playing with the possibility of getting more magic pots stuff. Where are you, dude? Do you see that? Like, it didn't even hit him. Get aggro, please, Kristoff. You gotta get aggro, dude. Get the boss. What you gotta do, get the freaking boss. I'm repeatedly getting there. It's like making it impossible to get combos off. Get the freaking boss. Cast lightning, do what you gotta do. Get the guy. Range on that grab, and what is Kristoff doing? Get the boss, please. Get the freaking boss. Keeps going for me. I don't know what the deal is on that. Like, how are we supposed to get this guy down if I'm taking damage all the time? Get the freaking boss. I'm thinking it might make sense to go for the tail. I don't think the icon time will go well. Dang, dude, like, I am just like, he's gonna recover as well. Yeah, that sucks. Like, it's just not a good melee fight. Look at this, this is the reason why, like, I can't hit any guy. And then I'm gonna get hit, and I'm gonna take a hellacious amount of damage. Even though I'm in fire. Resist. What do you gotta do? It does add to the difficulty factor when you can't even hit the freaking boss. Heal as well. Let's keep chopping, dude. Keep chopping, Kristoff. You gotta do it. I'm not even gonna have healing for phase 2. That is our whopping third time staggering to something. He's gonna get back up. We can't even get over there. He's too freaking big. Right. And that was a one shot. It was a one shot. Slightly weakened. This is definitely one of the more challenging fights. I feel like if I was a caster character, this fight would be over already. It does seem like it's a fight that was like made for range. Oh, the armament. Oh wait, is this an item we're supposed to use? I keep forgetting about it. Mix veil. Is it a weapon? Is it a weapon or is it a key item? Let me try using it, because that might make this a lot easier if I could use that spear, you know? Because it... Okay, thank goodness, we got the Elden Ring 2. For the glove ward, that's a great sign. Great sign. You also got a lot of upgrade materials you may want to consider finishing upgrading Oleg. I don't know if I should upgrade Mimic Tier or not. Some people say it's strong, some people say it's weak. It definitely got nerfed. Wouldn't it suck if I couldn't use it because of the stats? What? Just my roommate complaining again. Does that all the time. Sheesh. Weapon that serves both as great sword and spear, thought to have been used to hunt an immortal great serpent in the distant past. It manifests a long blade of light when facing such a creature. Yeah, I think she's suffering from delusions because she keeps telling me to lock the garage door for some strange reason. Their master's heroic aspirations degenerated into mere greed. His men searched for a weapon with which they might halt their lord. How do you use it though? Do I have to equip it? Why did it change my weapon? I don't know. And what if I use the Mimic now? With 2 spears, it should be even easier in theory. Okay. Still got hit. No surprise. I got grabbed. No surprise. Spamming that attack. It's so annoying because if you're like in range, you get hit by it. Let's just attack, them back. So like I'm not even hitting them right now. It does make it a lot easier to hit him. Like, he is getting hit. Yeah, a lot easier for sure. Wish I thought of this sooner. equipped it. I don't know why I did. It went back to my greatsword. It's still working. Right? Mimic is still here. That's a good sign. I think doing doubling up like that is the best way to do this. Coming back. Mimic isn't quite dead, but it is getting close to death. He got staggered. I would say it's like almost a completely different fight with this speed. It definitely is easier. More range for one. You're doing more damage for two. You're not getting staggered with lava for three. Like, I think if I Kristoff, I think it's doable. I won't have the raw damage of Mimic, but you know, the pure and simple fact is, Mimic isn't as good at holding aggro, and Mimic isn't as hardy. Like, it's not able to take as many hits. Even at my whopping 30 vitality, it can't take as many hits. Kristoff, at least I know you can hold that. Oh, I'm just glad I didn't get trapped. She doesn't go ahead. He's either gonna go for that grab or he's gonna go for the attack that he did with lava. We're just like cleaving his health down, even without the move. Just two-handing this puppy, you know, like... First off, is still there, so that's a good sign. We might have this now. Yeah, pro tip, guys, pro tip. Use the spear. Use the spear, especially if you're a melee build. Melee strength build. If you're a melee strength build, like, definitely use the spear. Don't even think about using something else. I mean, you probably could do it with a greatsword if you're like really good at the game. But you are, I think, contributing needlessly to the difficulty. And get aggro, please. I can kill the boss if you can just get aggro on the boss. I'm taking like every hit and I have to dedicate my energy to healing and not dying. What hit? Get back. I knew it was gonna die. I'm gonna try that again, because I think we got him. Kristoff, look at him. Still has plenty of health left. And I think he does a pretty decent job of not dying. If he could just hold aggro, like, we're good. We're totally good if he could just keep the boss off. Like, if you could just keep the boss off, we're good. Go ahead and do this as well. We got a little bit too much clutter going on. Renarks you could leave on. Do I have something that increases fire resist? Okay, yeah, this would be a good one. How temporary is it though? Yeah, I need to heal. I'm gonna say review on that. Like, get aggro, please. Let me get a refill too. Like again, if you could just get aggro on the boss, I think good boss. Cereal. Text Mary Beth.
What do you want to say?
We don't need to lock the garage.
Message to Mary. It says we don't need to lock the garage. Ready to send it?
Yes.
Okay, it's sent.
Oh man, hopefully I don't need to get the landlord involved. Sometimes that woman just drives me bananas. Jeez. She's just a complainer. Like, she complains too much. Makes it hard to live, you know? More stuff. Old boss. Old boss. Old boss. He's still attacking. How much range this thing has. It seems like it has decent range, but you can't like snipe him from range. So you have to be at least close enough to be able to hit him. Just attack. Nice, I'm going for the grab there. Kind of not be reckless. Died. Okay, let's go into phase 2. Back for a couple of different reasons. Oh, it's like a missile. back so we can get stamina up. And we back so that way we can not get hit. It's twofold. And I still got hit by that. This is another one of those times, Christoph, where you need to hold the boss. Hold the boss. If I get hit, and I'm damaged. If I die, it's a two-bar situation. I'm literally going damage. So all you have to do now is hold the boss. Why it's not getting through. He has to break you down first, I guess. Double. Stagger him again. Got him this time. You gotta stay after him. Nice. Spear was the weak point. Spear was the weapon. Shardbearer Rykard down. Yeah, this spear. Serpent Hunter is the way. Serves as a great sword and a spear thought to have been used to hunt an immortal great serpent in the distant past. Manifests a long blade of light when facing such a creature when their master stroke aspirations degenerate into mere greed. These men search for a weapon with which they might hold their lord. Man, this thing was a freaking rock star. It deals far inferior damage, but because of this boss, it makes the fight so much easier. It's like the Kael'thas fight in okay. Yeah, it does like 200-ish damage. Even with my strength scaling, it doesn't really do that much damage, but against this boss, I was gonna say it's like the legendary weapons in the Kael'thas fight, like it makes the fight doable. I was gonna finish exploring Volcano Manor in today's episode as well. It's gonna be easiest now, I think, when we're here. Can get one level. Let me go ahead and pop great runes. I don't want to lose any more runes in this playthrough. Like, I really don't. I mean, I could say let's level up. That actually makes a lot of sense. Like, try to use some of those runes to upgrade some of my, like, spirits. I don't think I have yet the tools necessary to
Greeting him. I can't hear them anymore. The voices of the spirits cowering from the curse.
I forgot to check on
I
Seed
suppose
Guy.
the Dung Eater must have left the
Yeah, Dung
round
Eater.
table. I just pray nothing ill comes of this.
Mimic tier, we don't have Glove Ward 9s. The Nomad Spirit is a member of a tribe that was entombed in the earth so as to bury the maddening disease that followed them. Able to emit terrible flame of frenzy from his eyes, he has low HP and is frail, unable to take much in the way of punishment. Don't have enough to upgrade Mausoleum Soldiers or Great Shield Soldiers, but we might have enough to upgrade Oleg. We do have enough to upgrade Lutel, just not Oleg. Okay. You're right back. I have to go to the bathroom. Oleg's gonna take Ghost 1 to upgrade. Alright, let's run some checks. I don't think I should keep using this shield. I mean, it is a cool shield, but I think I would rather just wear normal armor. What did I take off? Retreat 1? Yeah, retreat 1. So I took off. Let's see here. Blade's armor is better, right? Better than a lot of sets. It's better than almost everything except twinned and scaled on up. Those armors, conversely, are like extremely heavy. Like Bull Goat is like extremely heavy. It's the heaviest armor in the game, I think. 26.5. Staunch Poise, Trigoth is a fading knight of resistance, countless tarnish. Facing adversity lies between has survived thanks only to the Great Horn One's aid. Okay, let's see. I think I was using blades. And what leggings was I using? Blades are a bit too heavy. Twinned aren't though. And Hoslow's are also quite good. Same weight, right? Silver greaves decorated with red embellishments passed down through the Hoslow family. Juno Hoslow received an invitation to the Volcano Manor. He discreetly refused. I have already walked many a road drenched in blood, yet never would I consider myself a champion. And I still have medium with all this armor. How does this armor compare? I think the only thing I don't like about the twin greaves is how they look. Like, I think I'd rather use Hoslow's legs. I think it complements the set better than the twin, because the twin is a unique look. It's very similar to the Royal Remains, if you look at the toes. They're 2 feet on top of each other. Maybe we will use the twin, I don't know. But yeah, let's compare this to the Snow Witch. Much better physical defenses, so if I'm actually getting hit, this is the set to wear. Can I rock the twinned chest without going into heavy? Yes, but I will see a drop in poise. Noticeably. It does look cool, like you can't lie. Okay. Can't use any other shields, they're all heavy. We have enough to get Grave Gloveworts 4, 5, and 6. And Ghost Gloveworts 1, 2, and 3. You're just going to kind of have to fill this in. Smithing Stones 5 and 6. Everything else are the ones we're going to need. I'm gonna write this down or something. Southport. Let's see. Grave Gloveworts. 4 through 6. Ghosts 1 through 3. And Smithing 5 and 6. I don't know what the difference is between these two. I really don't know. I'll defile you next, come to the outer moat. And that's the outer moat of this lake, I think. Outside of this. Should we do that this episode or should I finish exploring? I think I should finish exploring. Because the ghost gloveworts that I need are 1, 2, and I believe 3. How many do I have? None. It depends on how many ghost gloveworts I need. I think Oleg is the one that I'm gonna focus on next. And yes, I might want to upgrade Rollo as well, because I forget things about him. Gideon might also have new dialogue. I've heard this Blasphemous Blade is really great for faith builds, but we don't have a faith build. Sacred Sword of Bright Card Lord Blasphemy remains of the countless heroes he's devoured writhe upon the surface of the blade. Now they share the same blood, bound together as family. Some HP is restored upon defeating an enemy. Bright Card's Rancor, terrible power of Bright Card Lord of Blasphemy, summons searing spirits that leave a trail of delayed explosions in their wake. Spirits manifest in the rancor of heroes who met a violent end. The Lord granted them an audience, whereupon they were welcomed by the maw of the great Serpent, and within the Serpent's bowels they became the Lord's kin. Another faith caster item. You need like 20 faith. Definitely more for casters. I've heard Rollo is kind of like Tish in the sense that he's a damage dealer.
Greetings, are you here for
I think he's like a must upgrade for like bleed builds. I think he's a good one to get. Okay, you only need one, thank goodness. This is Oleg, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, great. So he's at +5 right now. Oh no, he's at +4. Lutel's the one that's +5. Lutel's one that I might also upgrade. So now I need Ghost Globe Ward of 5. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I finished drinking my caffeine because it's already 9 o'clock. Yeah, hard times. Staying awake during the day as it is. Let me just try Hoslow's legs. I'd much rather wear these. I believe they are better defenses. I should like one-shot all this stuff. I must have taken off the lantern. I hate when I do that too. It's such a good item. Why do these look blue? Oh, because they're Celadus' puppets, that's why. He has 5 total, wow. I believe Nefeli Lu is 1, Dung Eater was 1. We might have had another one that he actually sold. Spirit of a man who wished to become the innards of a living jar. Jar hurling specialist who throws all manner of pots and jars. You're not yet ready to join the warriors inside. You must apply yourself, better yourself, and one day I will return for you. Of course, they're Alina. There it is. Right, slider path. I forgot, I might want to upgrade my character. How many runes do I have? About 50k. I think I'm okay with this. There's a way left. Additionally, there's a way forward. Where are you up? We have already been all through here. Yes. Oh, wait, what? The Prey Perfumer Armin. Okay, I've never been as far before. Okay, I'm glad I went here then, because... I guess that's why we're going back. Man, this game is a little crazy sometimes with just like how much stuff is missable. Like regions of the game are missable, bosses are missable, items are missable. If you're not following a guide, like, you will... Sad part is I can't remember where it came in from. I keep playing the lotto. Part of the reason for that is because I'm a fool. I wouldn't say I have a problem, like a gambling problem, but I definitely don't. And I'd say it's a good thing because when I gamble or try the lottery, I do it using controlled amounts. So like only like $10 here or $20 there. It's not like $300, you know. So that's a good thing. But I realize that on some level you're just throwing your money away, like throwing your money into the wind, because the chances of winning are so fantastically small that you might as well be setting your money on fire in some sense. But against my sense of reason in that area and the angel or devil on the other shoulder that's telling me that the lotto is actually a scam that has fake chances of winning, there is the chance, right, that if you win, you can dramatically change your life around. I can finally buy my own house. And I've been looking forward to buying my own house for the longest time. Just live by my own rules, you know? Not have people telling me, you know, you gotta pay this rent, you gotta lock this door, you forgot to leave this one open, you close this one. Like, I'm a 30-year-old man, and I really just want to sail my own ship, you know? I don't know how long it'll take for me to buy my own home without winning the lottery, but if I do win the lotto, it will provide me with a much easier way of doing that. Like, I won't have to save up for years and years and years to eventually, you know, buy a house once the housing market comes down. I can... Yeah, see, there's like an entire region here we never went through. I can, in a much closer future, right away, basically, I can get one or more homes that are actually mine. Where I play by my rules, you know? I don't have to listen to anyone else, I don't have to do anything else. I think I'm gonna stick with Great Shield Soldiers. I believe they're actually stronger than the Mausoleums, if I'm not mistaken. Whenever I'm clearing stuff out, I just like to use them. Like fighting a bunch of trash like this, they're good to use. They are pretty resilient at +5. I think they're gonna be more so at +10. And look at that. It just triggered the poison. Roughing that dog. Yeah, this survivability, I've got the damage. Look at that. Just roughing this guy up. Great Shields like shut that thing down. Or shut this dog down. The dog can't attack. They're all just giving up on it. I'm sure these guys are going to be badasses at level 10. Like, they're probably going to be extremely resilient, extremely hard to kill. I would agree that the Great Shield Soldiers are S tier. Because they are very resilient, yes, and they do have the ability to hold aggro, lock stuff down, straight up lock stuff down, and they have a projectile attack, which makes them even more valuable. Like, they might be able to get that. That's okay. Throwing poison out of the windows at us. Look at that. They still have, most of them have most of their health still. So good, they might start disappearing. They've lasted so long. Just don't die. Okay, here's a, what's it called, stone sword thing. We have keys finally. Go ahead and open it. It's inside. Oh, an abductor. A statue or something? It's not attacking. Very bizarre, very bizarre. It's not attacking. The shield soldiers are taking damage. Or something. I'd like to know what. I think at level 10 they will just straight up be able to like lock certain bosses and enemies just down. And again, they don't die. They have very high health, very resilient. All 5 of them are still alive. And this is a +5 Great Shield. Can you imagine these guys at +10? Like, they're gonna be like machines. Okay, get off. Dude, I think this thing is poison as well. I kinda hate that attack. I forget me hitting anything. I'm poisoned. The Virgin is killing all my guys. Crimson Amber Medallion. I think that was the only real purpose to this. I don't see the need of taking out that Virgin. I died here. Got reckless. Actually, that surprised me. Okay. Alright, dude. Spinning around and around. Let's try a double. Die. We're gonna bring this back as well. 60k we lost, so we gotta recover those. Kind of a pain in the neck, not gonna lie. We didn't rest. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. We did not rest. Ouch. Volcanic stone. They're on the roofs, which seems to suggest that there may be something of value on the roofs. Alright lads, come on, we're getting our stuff back. To just run through. Don't even think about it. I'm stuck. I'm so freaking nervous about that, man. Yeah, it don't even matter, just run through. Run on through until you get your stuff back. Dang, dude, my guys are getting melted. This is by something, I don't know what. Probably that guy, I guess. Like chaos over there. Chaos. Chaos. Serpent. Again, I can't seem to hit anything. Okay, we actually did something. Can't open from this side. There are just no shortage of abductor virgins in this area, and I believe there is a way to go down as well. Keep that in mind. We might have to do some backtracking, minor backtracking. That's good, we got the back anyway. Nana boo boo. Stick to it. Smithing Stone 4. We really need the Silversmithing Stone 10, I believe. And the Gloveworts. I mean, Gloveworts like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Albinar Blood Clot. There's also a way to go over here. So yeah, there's all kinds of stuff to find here. This side of the church is open. There may yet be a way we can go through the windows. Types of competition. I'm just glad I can one-shot these guys. I'm taking damage from something. Maybe it's that. Wow. Still taking damage. I don't know what that sound is. This is kind of what I was expecting. Like, some enemies are easier to take out than others. Some stuff I can like one-shot, and some stuff I like quick strike. Like the abductors. Oh, because they're just armored is all get out, and they still do respectable damage. Even at my whopping level like 100 something. Pull back and then attack. Let's see, keep the light on. Like if you're playing Elden Ring, like I strongly recommend to get the lantern, because you're gonna be using that thing like time and time again. FromSoft just love their dark environments, so I didn't think about it. And the number one thing I hate about that attack is how long it takes to wind up. Like it's a cool attack, visually and everything else. Like it's a cool attack. Unless you have like a non-responsive enemy, like the one we just fought, it's how did I not hit that guy? What is going on here? Holy smokes, you finally hit him! Wow, that's so fascinating how hard it was for me to hit that. Anyways, forget my train of thought. You came down the stairs, right? Came down the stairs. Yeah, even though like walking 100, I'm pretty sure these guys also do respectable damage. That's the problem with all these greatswords. And once this greatsword is level 10, like it's really gonna start cranking some damage. It's gonna get S scaling strength. Quick scan here to see if there are any items or something we might have missed. There is a ladder. First off, the ladder. Is there anything of value? Like, I was kind of talking about like life as a competition. Like, I would say that even in our day and age, with dating apps and what have you, like, we're still competing over resources. One of the most valuable resources there is, of course, attractive women. I'll say, like, I have a boyfriend, I'm not interested. Like, some of these guys would probably be your legit friends if they weren't trying to, like, take someone you consider to be a love interest, a partner. This kind of sucks. I almost wish there was someone for everyone, you know? Getting a little bit lost here. This place is so big that I'm a bit concerned about being able to find stuff. This greatsword is going to be a monster plus 10. Explosive great bolt. No item ahead. That's not entirely true. There actually is an item. This must be the other way. Yeah. Should I level up? I think I definitely should level. Right, why would you not level? Strength. How far should I take strength? Should I take it all the way to 60, or should I just start pumping bigger in endurance? I think I should take it to 60 and then start pumping bigger in endurance. Because strength will in turn increase my damage. I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom and get me a refill. Stand by, stand by. We'll be right back, folks. grab a refill, then I'll be right back. Wasn't even check the time. Okay. I'm back. Yeah, I think I'm going to take strength to 60 and then start pumping endurance and vigor until it gets to 40 and then just go back to strength. Got about 30 minutes left in today's episode. Hopefully I can clear out the remainder of this Volcano Manor area. After spending all my souls, I'm much less worried about dying. Everything has been respawned, however. I mean everything. This snake guy is back. Ow. Got poison. That's a drag. Should I just try healing? Or, you know, resting? I think I should just rest to dispel it. I already know that's a dead end. Just gotta figure out which way to go now. Isn't there a ladder? Yeah, okay. This might also help us get to the lower level that we were looking at earlier. I like when paths come together. There's less ground to cover. When like this, there's a lot of ground to cover. Can't. I do. I'll just do like this. I'm glad that the R2 on this is different than for the greatsword. Makes it easier to hit stuff. No item ahead. True. I would hope they're telling the truth, because I would hate to go through the lava. Okay, this is bad. It's bad lightning. All of my favorite attacks in the game. It's too bad I don't have more magic just so I can stay on that attack. It just makes the game so much more simple, you know? Ow. I believe there's an item up here. We saw it over there. There just comes a time in a man's life he just wants to meet someone nice, settle down with them, be the king of his castle. You know, no one's telling him anything except for maybe his wife. And that's all, you know. She makes up for it in other ways, you know. Whereas here, I have way too many people telling me things that, frankly, are not giving it to me. You know what I mean? You're not putting it down. Where's that item? Here we go with the freaking thing. Yeah, here's one of the items. Silversmithing Stone 6. I don't believe I need. But I actually need are the glove wards. Got up just fast enough to die. There is an item on that roof. Okay, I see. We still haven't gone there. So you go over here, over here. If I did win that lottery, I could like retire. I'm still not sure if I would actually retire, because I'm teaching right now and I really like my job. Like, I really like working with the kids and seeing them every day. Even if I like did win the lotto, I don't think I would like retire right away and like live on a, you know, island with coconuts, my mansion. I think I'd probably work at least like 5 or 10 years at the school and then eventually retire, you know. Is there a place to go down here? Slugs are everywhere, man. I think this is the way. Not too sure. We have to figure out where we're going next. Did you see how far I pushed him back? Check and see what time it will be. I believe 10 o'clock ish. Maybe like 10 minutes to go. Oh, shoot. Is there a lever down here? There's gotta be, right? I don't think there's anything else here. I was a little bit concerned it was going to drop me into the lava. Okay, there's an item over here. There's a black flame monk or whatever they call them over there. I'm not sure how hard he'll be to kill. If he's anything like the one that was guarding the Godskin Apostle or whatever they call them, he's probably going to be pretty resilient. We have had quite a few levels though, and quite a few strengths. We are just straight up stronger than we used to be. A lot easier to kill them now, for sure. Gotta do anything logical first. We can step on it. I just want a carefree life, basically. Maybe 5 years I'll teach. So we can see the kids off and then just like play video games all day or whatever retirees do. I would be 30, what, 5 years old? Not bad. For young playboy. There is an item up there, but I don't know how to get it. And I believe there is also a place on the other side we can go. Have I already been here? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, this is where I first started. Okay. So, yeah. Still need to check out this cathedral and see what's at the bottom of that thing. Is there a boss over here? Looks like I see a boss fog door. Right there. Godskin Noble. Tish. Every time there fails something like this. This guy's also taking pretty good damage. Click there. I don't know what to do with it. That's what I we just do so much damage. Can't keep up. Presence. Serpent's enemy. Legit. Beginning, as they say. Can we level up? 57k. Almost we can level up again. No, it is not a lift. It doesn't move. Are you sure? Weird. Might be one of the first few lifts in the game that doesn't actually work. Or, you know, one of the first levers that's inoperable. I think I can advance without cashing in. I know, famous last words. I think it would take about 10k runes to level up. Okay. We cleared out Volcano Manor, that's a good sign. Still an abductor virgin, of course. How do you get up there? Oh. We can't use the horse, right? Yeah, we cannot. The jellyfish shield really isn't that bad. Like, it's actually a pretty good shield overall. It's got very good defenses, and on top of that, it's not that heavy, right? Like, it's only 8 pounds. Oh, really? You're gonna play that game? Oh, okay. I'm gonna say, I just want you to fall off, please. Here, sorry. See, he doesn't actually get hit. Wow, he got decimated. And his item dropped in the air, so we can't actually pick it up. How crazy is that? I think we're gonna need the great shields. Clear out this rebel. I got that. Their bombs are actually pretty strong. I think it's dead, dudes. Did it fall off? Is that why? Oh yeah, they keep falling off. There is an item there. And I believe there is a gate as well. This is Golden Ring 5. Ow. How dare you? Yeah, this makes me all kinds of nervous. Is that poison as well? There's an item over here. Secure the area, man. Secure the area. Go in the town. Ow. I don't even know. Press on through to the other side. There's an area all the way down. Get off me. Hold on, what the? See all this stuff? We're dead. Alright, let's be careful because we have a bunch of runes. Damn, we're good. See it coming from a mile away, dude. Mile away. We got all these guys. Ton of guys too, by the way. Good gosh. Freaking Omen Killer down here. We open up a bunch, so it should be pretty simple to get back to our souls. I do think the Great Shields are the way to go. Maybe we should stick to the path this time. Let's see, how do we do this? Wait, is this... Okay, this is the actual boss. Right. Gotta trek back to where we were. Yeah, and interestingly, we still haven't gotten that item. I assume there's gonna be a lift down below that will take us back up. I think we should rest at this one, just to move it up, so to speak. Yeah, I guess the next episode will be the Belverian episode. I hate when they do that. Is that good enough? Let's just press through, there will be an abductor virgin. That's the only problem. There will be an abductor, there will be dogs. They're back. Whoa. Whoa. I believe the thing that did damage to them in the first... get off of me. I'm never good at it. Come on, heal. Oh, thank goodness. I'm gonna die. I knew it. I lost 60k wounds there. So frustrating, dude. Where are the great shields? About time, dude. So annoying. So freaking annoying. And did I not say, like, famous last words? I said that, dude. It's so fucking stupid, this game sometimes. It's so flippin' dumb. Freaking die. And I hate these guys too. They hardly give any runes. They freaking run away at the first sign of trouble. Get the frick back. And these great shields, I don't know where they were last time. It's like, get the guys off of me, dude. There are guys like all over my freaking back. All over my back. Get them off. Yeah, get away. I'm stuck in the fucking corner again. I hate that shit so much. At least we got the freaking rune. Whatever the frick it was. Just freaking get down, dudes. You gotta kill this freaking clown. You can never hit. Freaking pisses me off too. You can never freaking hit. I don't know what the deal is on that. Freaking pathetic. How many runes do you have? Not even 2k. Fudge off. So stupid, dude. And he does way too much damage for 2k runes. I'm sorry. Way too much damage for 2k. Completely irritating. I'd say from now on, if I have like over 50k runes, just cash in. It's not worth going through all the crap in the game. It's not worth going through all the crap. I've lost like 200k runes now. It's just crap, you know? It's like stupid. Yeah, hang your heads, dudes. You failed me. Get the freaking guys off. Yeah, great. 1150 runes. That'd be really helpful to level with. Freaking stupid. Where the fudge do I go? I just want to get out of this stupid area now. Stupid freaking dogs which are impossible to freaking hit. They're just impossible to hit. They're freaking stupidly hard to hit. I guess I had to do a running jump to get up there. What kind of item was it? Was it worth getting or not? Because I actually do not know, like, what kind of item that was. I have no runes to lose now, so I guess it really doesn't matter, does it? Doesn't really seem to matter at all. Smoldering Shields. Interesting. How do I get up there? This is how. Okay, cool. Get the item. I freaking hate when I do that as well. I don't know why that happens or occurs. I need to fight this guy. Do I even want to? What does he drop? I don't think I have the patience to fight him, to be honest. And I would say that is probably one of the most irritating things in this game, is like losing out on a bunch of runes. Oh, look at this little... Kind of annoying. It's like, how do I hit enemies in this game? And there's another guy, because we can't freaking see our map. Oh, it's you. There's a guard breach there. There you go. Just get me the frick out of here, please. Just get me the frick out. Tomorrow's episode, guys, like I said, will probably be the bell bearing episode. Get all of our bell bearings back. Just irritating and frustrating when you lose that amount of runes. And I think this is where I wrap up today's episode, because I still have SpongeBob and Hades after this. Plus tomorrow's a work day. So irritating. Like, from here on, in this freaking piece of crap playthrough, if we have more than 50k runes, cash in. Use freaking gold runes if you have to. Just cash in. Because it's not worth getting ganged up on and, you know, screwed over, stun locked, what have you, with a bunch of trash mobs that drop like 500 to 1,000 runes a pop. Stupid. 2k rune Andy that, you know, hits you 2-3 times you're dead. It's dumb. Learn how to balance properly, FromSoft. Balance the freaking game. Balance the freaking mobs. Mobs should not be dealing that much damage if they don't give crap for runes. It's stupid. It's dumb. Unintelligent design. Unintelligent. Okay, that was my rant for today's episode. Just dumb. And the freaking ashes. Get the guys. Like, I don't understand why you guys are allowing me to get hit by 4 or 5 different guys. Get them the frick off of me. There are 5 of you guys for that exact reason. Get them the frick off. Do what you gotta do. Plow forward. Get them off the main character. Get them off. Throw your freaking blue bombs. Tackle them. Do whatever you have to do. I should not be getting ganged up on with great shield soldier ashes. It should not happen. It should not be possible. Period. Freaking stupid. Like, where were they? Like, where were they? I don't know. I actually don't know. All they had to do was log down that stupid freaking Omen Killer that I can literally 2-shot. That for some reason does hellacious amounts of damage. Like, I still don't know why that thing did that much damage. It did more damage than the freaking area boss. And I've said this before, I'll say it again, there are some areas that are just not designed properly. There are too many freaking enemies. It becomes a cluster. Like, you get caught in the corner and you're just dead. Because there's no way to roll, there's no way to heal. You can't block because you're continuously running out of stamina, you're screwed. Because there are just too many enemies. And it's not like they deal too much damage, but all of their sources of damage combined is enough to kill you and like ruin your episode. Just frustrating as all get out, man.
Well, I took you no man to lay out your arms then.
And yeah, that's the new rule in this episode, in this series. If you have more than 50k, cash in. Even if you have to get golden runes, even if you have to freaking farm. Just do not lose 60k runes again. Can't believe I lost those, man. I still can't believe I lost them. What the fudge? So frustrating. I feel like it ruined the entire freaking episode. Even though we got Ricard down and the freaking Godskin Noble, we lost half of its runes because we didn't have enough to level up twice. We only had enough runes to level up 1 time. Which is another source of challenge and frustration at this level of play. You're like so high in level, you're still getting 1-shot and 2-shot, you're still dying. It's reasonably difficult and frustrating to get enemies down. You can't 1-shot the enemies because that would be too easy. But you can't cash in because it takes too many runes to level. It takes like 65k runes now to level in this playthrough. So you just straight up don't have enough to cash in. And you have to run the risk of losing all of those runes because for some reason FromSoft hasn't given you the option to distill those runes into golden runes. Because that could be a way to divert a lot of this frustration, all this frustration could be gone if they just put an NPC in the game. You talk to them. It could be like this guy right here, Hugh, or whatever his name is. Talk to them. They'll say, do you want to transmute your runes to golden runes? I could do it for like 100 rune fee or whatever the heck they think is fair and reasonable. That way at least you can preserve them while you're trying to experience the game and make progress in the game, because otherwise you're always taking that risk. You're always taking the chance. You're going to drop all your runes and then lose them when you try to recover and advance, play the game and progress. It's just not fun. It's frustrating, pure and simple. In one word, FromSoft, are you paying attention? Frustrating. In Dark Souls, it was frustrating in that game too, but I think they had ways of not. They also had ways of not losing all of your runes when you died. And if I'm not mistaken, you could actually homeward bone in Dark Souls to go back to the last bonfire that you rested at to cash in. And that was one way, one method that players had of not getting totally screwed when you die with your runes out. It felt bad in Dark Souls, and it feels bad in Elden Ring, right? It does not feel good. It does not feel good to lose your souls, to lose your runes. It feels crappy to lose those. Because all of your progress, all of that effort, it's gone. It's like instantly gone. Because you couldn't cash in because you didn't have 65k or however many runes it takes to level up. It's baloney. In one word, baloney. Sorry I had to freaking go through that in this freaking episode. Alright, let's talk to the all-knowing dude Gideon and just see what he says with Rykard's rune. We're gonna need to go to the tower, whatever the heck it's called, the Divine Tower of Mount Gelmir, to energize Rykard's rune, I'm pretty sure. I don't know where. Yeah, I don't even know where it is, to be honest. Is it up here? Is it down here? I don't freaking know. I really don't know. I just have to get better at cashing in. Simply put, like take that extra 5 seconds or 10 seconds or whatever it is. Use the golden runes, cash in. That is probably the single most frustrating thing about this game. Like, not even wiping the bosses is as annoying as losing all your runes. Like, that is easily the most frustrating thing about this game. Easily.
There are 4 more demigods. Nicola of his twin, Malayan Luna,
Nicola,
Princess
yeah,
Marley,
Melania.
the one Rania said
Lord
to
of
have
Blood.
cast aside. So here at the hold, if you should learn any old trade you find, we both as such.
Alright, next episode will be the bell bearing episode. We're gonna try to catch up all of our bell bearings. We're gonna try to upgrade the Great Shield Soldiers and Oleg. Mimic I'm still not sure about because again it got nerfed into the ground and he dies pretty easily, even at my level. 107. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow's episode is less frustrating, just outright frustrating. What has happened? I can't freaking control the game. Yeah, save and quit. What was I saying? Okay, good. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow's episode is just less outright frustrating. Like, the episode was going fine right up until that. You got Rykard's runes I was able to cash in. I got Godskin Noble's runes I was able to cash in most of those. But again, it's getting harder and harder to cash in. And the stakes are getting higher and higher. Like, if it wasn't for having lost all those runes, I'd probably have 4 or 5 more levels. Like, I'd probably be already level 111, 112. If it wasn't for the Godskin Apostle hit that we had with 50k runes, Crucible Knight, I think that was another 50k. We just lost 60k to freaking Volcano Manor trash. Yeah. I think it's been like 160 to 200k runes that we've lost total this playthrough. And that, again, if we had those runes back, we'd be 4 or 5 levels ahead. Straight up. I'd probably be back leveling Vigor and Endurance again, instead of trying to close the gaps in Strength. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. You may donate Venmo Stormer Show. And we will be right back with more SpongeBob gameplay, so stay tuned.